exactly.
For sure.
All right, we're getting it started. Polish and Pipsqueak, Rikzz and Kins0. What's your prediction on this one? If we had bets starting, who would you bet for?
I mean, I'd probably bet on Pipsqueak and Polish.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of like a safe pick because they are probably the higher ranked players. But like, I don't know. I just think that Peach is super good in doubles.
She is one of those characters that
And, like,
thrive. For
yeah. I just think that Peach is such a great character. It's probably just because of watching like VA and R23, like the UK doubles heroes.
The OGs.
But yeah, I think Peach is such a good character.
Yeah, I feel like Peach has less like ups and downs compared to like Fox Falco, especially Falco. I feel like Falco can be an amazing doubles character, but it has a bit more ups and downs, whereas Peach, she's always going to be able to get something.
Yeah.
She might be able to just tank stocks, she might be able to like disrupt the flow of the game. Falco can sometimes just kind of like disappear very quickly, not be able to use much of his stocks, kind of been bounced around, and Peach is a bit more of a safe bet.
Yeah, like between stocks, if your teammate dies, you can just go out and float and just be safe, like in a place where they can't find you. But having said that, Pipsqueak and Polish not looking super comfortable right now.
Yeah, I don't know if Pipsqueak and Polish have teamed at any events in the US or whatever, but I doubt it. But for the moment, Rikzz and Kins are the German aliens.
Yeah,
Putting it on.
Up a full stock each here.
Yeah.
But it's doubles. Stocks can disappear in the blink of an eye. This lead is not something they should feel super comfortable with right now. They need to really close this out as soon as possible.
Ooh, a bit of a missed edge guard opportunity here for the green team as the red team comes back. I like that float. Unfortunately, it got stuffed, but I think the float was pretty good on Polish's part. And Rikzz is just putting on a show on the right side.
Yeah, for sure. There was a situation there where like Kins0 was recovering, and I feel like Polish could totally have cleaned the edge guard up.
Yeah.
But Pipsqueak was just getting cornered by Rikzz and had no way out. That was sick.
Such a great save. Right now, it's
Great
a bit hard for
reaction.
Peach to do anything, and yeah, it's a
Wow.
good clean edge guard, and yeah, feeling confident for the Germans.
Commanding first game there for the Germans. I find the German team very funny because, as we were saying earlier, Polish very emotive player, very easy to see like what they're feeling in that moment. Rikzz is also the same, but Kins0 is the exact opposite.
Yes.
Kins0 is the most stoic player I've ever seen in my life. I don't think I've ever seen him smile, ever.
He looks he's got that like stone cold like killer face.
It's
when
scary.
He's on. It is scary. It's scary when you play against. I'm sure Rikzz is used to it. You know, it's probably it's a mental boost.
Yeah. It's just funny. I find them funny. Like Rikzz is like just such a lovable, like cuddly kind of like cheerful guy. The Kins0 is just like stone cold killer, as you said. Like
And these people are like they're gamers. Like they're great. They play a lot of
gamers.
Trackmania. I know they're big Trackmania heads. So they do be gaming. All right. By the way, I love the Fête like, you know, pack.
the icons.
The icons and everything.
Yeah.
It is very sweet.
It's cool, yeah. I'm glad they kept it from all of the previous ones. Like, it is really part of the brand. It looks cool.
It is a good continuity for sure. All right, well, let's see. So it's on Dreamland now, so maybe Peach can be a bit more, a bit more annoying, stay alive a bit longer. That's what they're hoping, at least. But already, green team,
wow,
pretty good.
That was super clean.
Yeah. Oh, they're still surviving.
Gets out of danger. Very nice.
And yet, that Falco leaving to 135 is something they do not want to happen. That is extremely scary.
Yeah, this character can, like, that's almost like double the health life of Falco. That could have been dead a long time ago. But Rikzz did a really good job of keeping Kins0 safe when he was being kind of thrown around. He just ran up and shielded right in front of the corner, just saying, look, I'm going to hold this space, and Kins0's going to get back, and it'll be fine. Great tech from Pipsqueak.
Need to capitalize on that 2v1, but still no. They're really good at just getting out of like really tricky and annoying situations, the Germans. They're going to get an edge guard on Pipsqueak. Now, Polish trying to get aggressive in that 2v1, trying to reclaim some space. Ooh,
Okay. Yeah. Kind of hard situation there for a great dash attack to save. And an even better angle. Box angles. Box angles.
Ooh.
Oh, not the second time though. Not the second time. Yeah, if you guys don't know, both of the Germans are playing on boxes right now.
Three digital controllers.
Actually,
Polish,
yeah.
yeah.
3 digital controllers right now. Polish
Yeah.
the only one on GameCube controller.
I'm sure they're on a fob, but you know how
Oh
it is.
yeah, I mean, yeah. Fobs are great. But yeah, I thought Pipsqueak played on the old Prism,
I thought he played on the Prison too.
but it looks like he's on a frame 1 or something at the moment. I mean,
he's
I
on
can't
the
really see.
frame 1. The Prism is an interesting apparatus. It's an interesting device. I don't know if you've tested it.
I have not, no.
For me, the weird thing is like, how do you get it in a bag? But right now, the
Yeah.
Polish and Pipsqueak are the ones putting Kins0 and Rikzz in a
Yeah.
bag as they come back 1-1.
Yeah, they kind of brought that game around. There was some really nice edge guards from Polish there right towards the end of the set. Just called out Rikz's recoveries really nicely. Yeah, 1-1.
Yeah.
Not looking super free for either team right now.
We got a set on our hands, everyone.
Yeah. We'll
So
see
yeah.
what's going on.
I hope everyone is having a great day. I mean, the stream started like, this morning, like 10 a.m., right? Or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that. We got some great stuff happening. We got, of course, Chase, Megan, and every TO and organizers working their
Yeah.
heart out. We got the French stream also with Baku.
Yeah, there is a second stream, guys, if you want to go check it out. I'm not sure which channel it is on exactly, but right now they've got
I'm guessing it's
Yar Riding and Skip, who we just saw, versus Humpe and Dev. That's on the second stream if
oh
you
my
want to check that out.
god, that is an old school team.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. They're doing really well.
All right, big up smash on Rikz's spot. Very important vital.
Oh my god, great shine. Not
Oh my
quite
god,
gonna kill
not
Peach
dead.
though.
Yeah, they really try to go out there. I respect it.
Yeah, Polish hadn't used their jump yet. Was just floating, and Shine not gonna kill. But that will. Great edge guard.
Yeah, looking clean. I like the shine soul from Pipsqueak. They're gonna be able
Smart.
to be saved. Yeah.
Let Polish come in, disrupt, and then make it backstage. Very nicely played.
All right.
Oh, I love that combo!
It's always gonna be sick, isn't
It's
it?
so cool. Downer into up air is so cool. That is a B&B for this team composition, and it's always cool.
Yes.
It's always cool. You can win against so many teams just by doing that combo.
Yeah.
Like, it's so sick.
As we can see, it is something that, the more you play with your partner, the more obvious this kind of situation becomes. But yeah, it seems like Polish and Pipsqueak are starting to really like piece it together, understand more what Rikzz and Kins0 want, really being able to disturb a bit more their game plan, it seems like.
Oh, I feel like Rikzz and Kins0 are getting a little bit angsty and went in a little too hard, hitting each other a little bit too much on that stock, and that's a complete stock swing.
Yeah.
That happened in a matter of a couple of seconds. They went from being completely even to now being down a stock each. Like, they were winning. They were winning just about, and now look at this.
Oh my god, that looked almost disgusting.
These two showing the caliber of player that they're actually at right
Yes.
now.
All right, a bit of
Pipsqueak.
lasering. Come on, Pipsqueak. Trying
You
to get into their
troll.
head a little
You
bit.
troll. I mean, I definitely respect that a little bit.
It's Fête 3, we're having fun. It is a serious tournament, but it's also, well, we're on vacation.
We're
at
in
the
the
same time.
UK. It's
We
all
are
a
in the
bit of
UK.
banter, Oh, yeah. Polish kind of dropped out a little bit. I don't think they needed to throw there. I think they just hold and Pipsqueak gets the up smash.
Do
Well-
you like Rikzz, like keeping it going, or
I mean, I wouldn't give up.
exactly? I
Imagine
agree.
if you win. If you
Imagine
win,
if you lose. Also.
it's great. If you lose, whatever. They're
Well.
like 2 top 50 players
Yeah.
in the world. If you win, you look like a G. Like,
I respect the keeping it going. I feel like if some people, what they do is they keep it going and they kind of just like camp so that they can keep talking to the partner for like a little bit of extra time to like communicate, which I like. I like the game. in that.
yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
But I think what we saw at the during this match is that Pipsqueak and Polish realized if we split them up, we're like better individually. So splitting them up is
For
like
sure.
what's working right now.
And like that's totally cool. Like that's a very legitimate strategy. But something that I will say is that I don't think it works against players who are extremely good at doubles.
Yes.
Like, I think it works in a sense of, like, if I'm playing against these two, then they're going to separate me and my teammate, and they're just going to 0 to death us both individually. But, like, doubles has more of a meta game to it that people aren't necessarily aware of. And a good doubles team, like, I'd love to see these two play I4 and Fête. I would love to see how that goes.
Well, I think
Oh my god, Rikzz! I can't believe the Peach survived that.
That's crazy.
I
Polish has
can't
been
believe
surviving like so many clutch edgeguard moments.
Literally, I thought that was a 2-stock edgeguard right there. But no, Polish clearly had some more gas in the tank I was not aware of.
Honestly, I feel like, so last game, they were like splitting them up. I feel like Rikzz and Kins0, as a very established team and great teams player, I've already realized, like, okay, they're gonna go for this game plan. We're gonna change it up. We're gonna try to like stay together a bit more and kind of force them to like get inside. And it is very, very close right now.
A stitch. Oh my god! I didn't see it. I didn't think anyone else did. That's a big deal.
Yeah, if Polish can, they don't really have time to start pulling turnips, but if by chance they do pull a stitch, that is a big one.
Lovely back air from Kins0. I don't think he's going to be able to finish this off. Polish manages to get back onto stage, getting their jump back. He's going to switch targets, help out Rikzz. Yeah. Very nice. Good decision.
Classic teams, you know, recognition. Target switching to like really put some thoughts in the other player's head. That sucks.
That does suck. And yeah, green team.
Oh my god!
Oh my days!
They're going way too fast right now. We're seeing them at full power. Each team has really got their bearings together.
They want to win so bad.
Yes. We need a game 5. We need a game 5. Absolutely. Ooh, big down smash on Polish's part.
Rikzz playing super well on the platforms here, not getting too involved until he knows that he can not hit his teammate and be safe about it.
Love the laser to save Rikzz. Kins0 has been playing amazing this game.
Another laser, but it doesn't. Oh, okay, he lives. Fox is broken.
Frogs do be broken.
Oh, he doesn't get the up smash.
NTSC,
but that's gonna kill.
Kind of crazy.
Wow. This game.
Love the laser to break up the grab and like get a combo started.
Pipsqueak managing to find a kill in there. He might even manage to clear
He can do it. If there's someone that can do it, it is Pipsqueak.
Great air dodge.
Gonna be able to follow.
Okay, that's gotta be it.
Yeah,
grab ledge.
Surely. Not even Fox can make it back this one.
Nice down smash. We're going to game 5, baby.
We got a game 5. All right, get excited, everyone. Yeah, I'm absolutely loving what I'm seeing. We're seeing like I think the two sets of teams were like kind of figuring each other out for the first 3 games, and now they're on full force.
Yeah. No, this is it. This is it. This is what they've been building up to. They now need to take everything that they've learned from these last 4 games, apply it, and they're going to win. And I really don't know who's going to take this. Like, I know I said at the beginning that Pipsqueak and Polish were probably my pick. Yeah. But Rikzz and Kins0 have completely surprised me with how well they played this. Like, really played it super well, I mean, especially that last game. We know how pro-efficient these two can be in teams. We know what they can do. It's just a matter of, do you have what it takes to do it against, like, people that are, like, even higher echelon than you in terms of, like, you know, single-player skills? For sure. No, I'm very curious to see how this goes. Yeah. You know what? I kind of want Rikzz and Kins0 to win because I really want to see Kins0 pop off. I don't think I've ever seen him pop off. It would be a nice... I feel like this would be a good set. This would be quite an artifact, you know, something that we don't see every day. You might have you know, the H-box pop off and whatever, but the Kins0 pop off, no, that's something we don't see every day. Yeah, exactly. Okay, discussing strategies. I like that. Discussing the stage. I like that Rikzz is smiling a little just before, you know, we see... It's nice to like get some tension off before the last game. Don't feel too tense. You know, roll your shoulders. Yeah, just enjoy it, you know? Pipsqueak, he is the thinker right now. Yeah, he's always doing that pose. The old clutch the... Yeah, either that or he's pulling up the glasses. Stroke the beard that he has not grown. But yeah, I do that all the time. But I have a beard, so it's okay. Okay. It's fine. But Pipsqueak... It is allowed. What's going on? Wow, they're really talking. I would love to have some sort of
insight.
I would love to hear what's going on right now.
All right.
Okay.
What it might have just been like, we cannot let the US player win. Please, Rikzz.
Oh, Polish throwing Pipsqueak off the stage there. Not sure that's what they wanted.
All right, and they're going on FD. So this FD is it's a map that can go very bad very quickly. Let's see how these teams manage to.
Something that I feel like I should point out is that both Pipsqueak and Polish can chain grab on this stage, but Rikzz and Kins0 cannot do that. No chain grab available for the Falco. So we'll see if that comes into effect. Like,
well, the stage was chosen by Polish and Pipsqueak, so it does make a lot of sense. And now they leave Polish. They know it's not worth it to go out there when Pipsqueak is already back on stage.
Yeah, that's just a general doubles thing. I think in general, like if there's a floaty off stage, don't overcommit because they're about to come back and they're going to be invincible.
Yeah. And
you're going to get reversal. They're going to come up behind you and just grab you or completely mess you up.
Yeah, right now what I see is that, well, first,
great
amazing
laser.
This lasers have been amazing, but Kins0 has been using the platforms a lot, like that big vertical jump, and right now without those platforms to keep him safe, it is a bit harder for him to move around.
Rikzz hung on to that.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! You're
oh my
sick,
god!
Kins0.
And then Rikzz also crushing it. That's
massive. That is massive.
He's gotta keep himself in the game. It's okay. It is not the end of the world.
Okay. Kins0 losing his stock there. Rikzz needs to be safe here. They have the lead. They don't want to throw it.
No.
I feel like Kins0's going in a little bit too hard.
Yeah, especially with those nairs that can be crouch cancelled so easily. Okay, that's a big back air.
Good throwback.
Yeah.
No follow-up. Against reversal. That's super unfortunate for Green Team.
Yeah, that could have been a major shift, to be honest, to like really build up the advantage. Yeah, now they're a bit more cautious with their approach. We got a bit of a 1v1 going on. Pipsqueak in a bit of a rough situation, and he's going to be taken out. All right, skips. This is it.
This is down to the wire now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The lasers!
Oh!
The lasers won that interaction so bad. Rikzz was literally about to get edge guard by Polish, and Kins0 just throwing the lasers out completely messes up the edge guard for Polish and gets reversaled. And that's the power of Shine right there.
Rikzz reacting like so well to that information. Oh, Rikzz in a bit of a tough situation. Both of them, to be honest.
Tournament winner gonna put him off stage, but manages to get back. Thank you to Kins0. Kins0's got to play so safe here.
Yeah.
This is not a winning game by any chance right now. It could go either way at this point.
Kins0 has been playing so well. He's been able to really use those lasers appropriately. And now Rikzz in a difficult situation.
Oh my god.
Kins0's so far away.
That nair. Oh, Kins0's gone.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's a 1v1. If Rikzz has to do something, it is this right now. Can you prove that you can beat Polish in a 1v1? 96 to 70%.
Oh.
The down smashes. It is when you got to use that move, isn't it?
Yeah. Sending him back on stage. Not the way that Polish wanted it to go. Oh, dips low. Oh, this is so dangerous. Oh!
The side B, so quick, wasn't able to properly get something out of it.
Oh my god! No! The pop-up from Rikzz. That was crazy. Holy. Can I swear on stream? I can't remember. Holy shit.
I have no idea.
That was crazy. That was a justified swear, I hope.